Hello, TD Homestead friends. It's Monday, August 15th, and we're going to do a quick little garden harvest here. We've just had a heavy rain shower come through, and we've got several peppers that are ready to be harvested. Some tomatoes. Tomatoes is pretty much the end of the line. Let's just get what few we got up here. We got, see what we can get. It's about time to pull these tomatoes out and start thinking about a fall garden. But we're still getting a few. Let's see what we get. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. Let's see. Might as well get these from right here. Better bush. Another better bush. That's good ones. Another better bush. That's a good one. Might as well get that one too. Another better bush. So yeah, this cherry tomatoes has about had it, but we still got a few good ones on there. Let's just keep on picking some. There's some right here. Yeah. Looking kind of ugly now in here. It happens overnight. One day everything's looking nice and pretty, and the next day it's dying. I don't know if it's disease, insects, combination of all of the above. Tiny Cherokee purple. Still good. Some of these I'm getting a little early, but get them before the bugs get them. We'll have to move around the other side to get the rest of them. Let's just follow around this way. Let's see here. Here. Yeah, we got so many tomatoes this year that more than we really know what to do with. I've given away tons of them. Creature got that one. Something been chewing on it. But as rough as these things look, I'm ending up with a nice basket full here. This camera shut off there for a second. Let's continue on. There's a couple more of these better bush. And that's going about it for the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Couple, I think I had two. I see that's been split. There's one split right there. Still edible. That one's got a tiny split on it. Yeah, let's see. Look, there's some bug eggs on the tomato leaf, squash bugs. Since we didn't got many squash plants, they decided to get on a tomato plant. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Alright. Another better bush. The better bush ain't all that big, but producing quite a few, and they're still nice and healthy looking at the moment. That could change overnight. Only just one that the hornworm ate on is the only one that's looking rough. Even it ain't looking too bad on some of the newer parts of it. So that's what we ended up with for tomatoes. Now let's get in here and try to work on some of these peppers. The squash plant. So there's a squash in there. Looks like it's gonna turn into a squash. We might get a few more squashes off this plant. Anyway, now it's time to start peppers, like I said. So let's go over what we've got planted in here. We've got these Grand Bell mixed color. We've got jalapenos. We've got habanero. We got California Wonders. We've got cayennes. And then we have these. This seed came from eBay, and originally you see it says sweet pickle pepper. So I grew some of them peppers, and I saved some seeds, and I'm growing those peppers again this year. Except this year those peppers seem to have some heat to them where they didn't necessarily have any heat to them the first time I grew them. At least I don't remember them being hot. Anyway, they look like a variety of cayenne. I'm not sure they're quite as hot as the cayennes, but we've got plenty of them, and I've used them to make sweet pickled peppers, and they're pretty good on sandwiches and things. So anyway, we're gonna go through and get us some peppers. So let's start out right here on the end. And this is the Grand Bell pepper. And as you can see, it said it was a mixed color, and this one is a maroon, not really red, it's kind of a chocolatey color. That one, this plant, by the way, has been loaded the entire time. There's another one down there. And of course you can pick these green, but if you wait, they change colors. And I wanted to see what color they'd change to, since it said it was a variety of mixed colors. But this is the only color I've seen of in the green that they start out as. Let's go through here and get some more of these bell peppers. Go to this next one down here. This one is also the grand bell. I'm gonna go ahead and get a green one. Go on. That one had a bug in it. That's not good. And there's another one. It's purple or maroon or chocolate, whatever. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Cut that one off and roll to the other side. Let's get us a green one right here. Maybe this one don't have no bugs on it. That's a nice one. Nice green bell pepper. It was barely starting to change there. Now, let's get some red ones. There's a nice red one in there. Well, it still had a tiny bit to go before it would fully change. We're gonna go ahead and take her. I think this one's in the same. Yeah, it's got one little spot where that changed. We got all these bell peppers. We ain't even got to the hot peppers. There's plenty of those too. We might have to make a separate harvest for those. As you can see, these are those sweet pickle peppers. That's how big they are. There's bunches of them I've already harvested and made sweet pickles out of these once. And it looks like I'm gonna be making another batch soon. So let's see here. There's some more of them sweet pickle peppers. There's my bell that fell off. I left my cutters over here. Get them. You see there's a red one in there. Let's get her out. This is a California Wonder. So if you let a California Wonder go long enough, it changes from green to red. It's had a bug in it. That's not good. Well, I think that's about all bell peppers we're gonna get today. We'll walk around here and see if we see any worth getting. Yeah, there's one right there I think I'll get. Yeah, it's not very big. I'm gonna take it off anyway. It's changing. It ain't gonna get no bigger. Yeah, it's all packed in so tight. Sometimes it's hard to see what you got. Let me get this one right here. Turned out to be a nice one. Got a nice little haul going here. That's what we got so far for bell peppers and tomatoes. Let's put those out your way. And that's not all of them. There's a few more left in there. That's about all I'm going to harvest for today. Thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe. We'll try to make some better content here going in the future, but you know, we're just getting started with this channel, so just trying to fill things out and see what people like to see and keep a record of what I've been growing. Thank you for watching.